Anybody who is doing what is evil, once the person cups gets full, it does not hide. Everybody will see it. Yes, everybody will see that this person's cup is full. And once your cup is full, you will definitely not get things the way you see them to be. Hello everyone and welcome once again to D&Z TV. At D&Z TV, we give you all the illegitimate information of everything happening at the palace of the Ooni of Ife. So, if you've not subscribed to our channel, we urge you right now to subscribe to our channel. Click on the notification button, comment, like, and share our videos, and we'll make sure we give you more up-to-date information of everything happening in the palace. Now, a lot of things are actually beginning to happen that are making us begin to think that of a truth, these women all have ulterior motives in the palace. Yes, they all have ulterior motives, and these motives, if not properly harnessed or taken care of, they will actually spoil things in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. Now, in your wildest dream or imagination, I'm just asking everybody, have you seen a tree with beads before? So just tell me, you see a normal tree like this with beads. Have you ever seen such a thing? Well, I have not seen one myself. So if you've seen it, please, I really want to know what really transpired or what really happened. As a tree with beads was discovered behind Miriam's mother's house. Now, a lot of things have been happening in the palace of the Ooni of Ife that everybody has been trying to really understand and decipher exactly what's happening. People, pastors have prayed, Ifas have come to enchant, traditionalists have come to do things, different people have come with different enchantments and different notions and different things to do. But in all of this, they have actually not been able to find anything logically wrong with why Miriam is behaving the way she's behaving. Now, it took a lot of time, it took a lot of patience, it took a lot of hiccups for them to finally find out that finally, at last, something fishy is really happening at the palace. Now, with all of these things happening like this, that Miriam cannot survive it. Miriam can never say that her hand is not in all of it. Now, a search party was sent. The Ifa priest, right recently, the Ifa priests, they seem to be working right now. They seem to be coming out of their shell to take some necessary actions so that we can really know that they are working and peace really needs to return back to the palace. So the Ifa priests, after they went to enchant with the gods, they were being given a mandate. They opened their eyes to some certain things that are happening in the palace and told them that they should go to the backyard of Miriam's house. Now when they will get to the backyard of Miriam's family house, they will see something very unusual. They didn't want to say it themselves. They just wanted them to find out. So what happened was that the Ooni of Ife now had to send some of his very trusted allies. There are some security people in the palace now. There are some guards in the palace now who have been compromised. And once you're compromised, you're bound to your judgment of a lot of things will be affected. You cannot truly give the right judgment. When they ask you A, you will talk B. When they ask you B, you will talk A. So that seems now to be like the plan of some of these uh, palace guards. So the Oni had to select a few of the guards whom he trusts with their life. So when he now sent them, he now told them that they should go to Miriam's house, family house. And as they are going, they should not tell her. They should not even say anything. The palace is very big now, and the Oni can actually send anybody any message at any point in time. So what now happened is that the journey from Ile-Ife to Kogi is about 5 hours. So the Oni made sure that they left very early in the morning because they were supposed to see what they need to see before it is 12 noon. So when they left the palace, they secretly drove out. In fact, even when they were driving out, they actually met Miriam by the doorpost. Miriam now asked them, guards, where are you going to? One of them actually almost wanted to spill the beans, but the other one, who is the most senior person, winked at him, and he could deduce that he was not supposed to divulge or say anything. So they embarked on this journey all the way to Kogi State. On getting to the Miriam's family house, now Koti demanded that they should actually tell um, Miriam's mother their mission. But now they were scared of blowing up their cover, because if they tell Miriam's mom now that some guards from the palace are around, though, she will quickly call the daughter. And if she calls the daughter, everything that they are planning to do will cast. So what they now did was that they had to disguise. They didn't now go as um, Ooni's security details. Rather, they went as traditionalists from Kogi State. They had to put some marks on their faces, and they had to wear traditional things to make it look as if they were all part and parcel of the Kogi community. So on getting to the house, they now told Miriam's mother that, well, they are here because the Ata of Igala has sent them to come and renew the 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 fetish that is behind the house. So initially she was skeptical. She was skeptical because this sacrifice was just carried out a few days back. So how come they now suddenly came back? So the only good thing about them is that they made sure that they were not linked to the palace. Because if they were linked to the palace, the first thing she could have done is she could have called her daughter to tell her daughter, people are from the palace here. And if they had done that, she will feel that there's foul play. Because how can palace guards now go all the way to her village without informing her? So how the whole thing now ended was that the mother still carried her phone and called on Miriam and told her that the Ata of Igala sent some people to come and renew the fetish behind. And she gave them instruction. She now said, okay, they can go ahead. And now when they now went ahead, they now went and found this magnificent tree with beads all around it. Now, if you see a tree with beads around it, what are you going to feel? Does it not show that this person actually is a very strong person? Because Miriam cannot be trusted.